The Midnight Library. In the heart of a quiet, picturesque town, nestled among rolling hills and ancient oaks, there stood an unassuming building known as the Midnight Library. It was a place that most residents passed by without a second thought, its weathered exterior blending seamlessly with the surrounding buildings. But those who knew its secrets understood that the Midnight Library held a chilling mystery that defied explanation. The library was said to be open only during the darkest hours of the night, from midnight until the first light of dawn. Its shelves were filled with books that could not be found in any other library or bookstore. These were volumes of forgotten knowledge, arcane secrets, and forbidden lore. And those who ventured inside during the witching hour would discover something far more sinister than they could have ever imagined. It all began when Sarah, a curious and adventurous soul, heard whispers about the Midnight Library from the town's oldest residents. They spoke of a hidden world of mysteries and terrors that could only be accessed when the clock struck midnight. Sarah's curiosity got the better of her, and she resolved to uncover the truth for herself. One moonless night, with the witching hour approaching, Sarah made her way to the Midnight Library. The town was shrouded in darkness, the streets empty, and an eerie silence hung in the air. She pushed open the library's creaky door, and a chill ran down her spine as she stepped into the dimly lit interior. The shelves loomed over her, their contents obscured by shadow. Candlelight flickered in the corners of the room, casting long, dancing shadows that seemed to whisper secrets of their own. Sarah couldn't resist the urge to explore the forbidden volumes that beckoned from the shelves. She reached for a dusty tome bound in worn leather, its title written in an ancient script. As she opened it, a gust of cold wind rushed through the library, extinguishing the candles. Sarah stood in darkness, but the book's pages glowed with an otherworldly light, revealing horrifying tales of unspeakable horrors and eldritch rituals. The room seemed to come alive with sinister whispers, as if the very walls were conspiring to share their secrets. Sarah's heart raced as she realized that she was not alone. Shadows moved in the corners of her vision, and ghostly figures materialized, their eyes filled with malevolence. In a desperate bid to escape, Sarah dropped the book and bolted for the door, but it slammed shut before her, sealing her inside the cursed library. Panic overtook her as the ghostly figures drew closer, their outstretched hands reaching for her. With trembling hands, Sarah retrieved a nearby lantern and ignited it, revealing a chilling sight. The library's shelves were lined with the tormented souls of those who had ventured here before, their faces frozen in silent screams. They were trapped for eternity, their fates intertwined with the malevolent spirit that dwelled within the library's walls. Sarah's heart pounded as she realized that she was on the brink of becoming one of them. She had unlocked the curse of the Midnight Library, and now she was bound to its dark fate. The ghostly figures closed in, their ethereal grip tightening around her. Just as all hope seemed lost, Sarah's trembling hand brushed against a book with an ornate cover. Without thinking, she opened it, and a blinding light burst forth, banishing the ghostly apparitions and shattering the curse. When the light subsided, Sarah found herself standing alone in the library, the cursed books now mere ordinary tomes. The curse had been broken, but the memories of that night would haunt her forever. The Midnight Library remained an enigma to the town's residents, a place of unspeakable horrors that dared not be entered. And Sarah, the one who had escaped its clutches, carried with her the knowledge that some secrets are better left buried in the shadows, and some libraries are meant to remain closed.